Hello my lovely Libras, and a very warm welcome to your January 2020 horoscope. This is a turbocharged month and really sets the tone for the coming year. We've got the much discussed Saturn-Pluto conjunction happening this month, which makes 2020 a rather special year where you can really transform yourself at all levels in every life area. This applies to us personally and also on a global level. So there's great potential here. And we've got an eclipse. So lots happening. Let me break it down for you, my lovely Libras. On the 4th of the month, we've got Mars coming into your 3rd house. Mars in the 3rd, making this a wonderful time for studying something new, learning something, writing, communicating, networking. It's a really good time for reaching out to other people, for connecting, for taking the action. Mars is always about action. So what are you going to do as far as learning is concerned, as far as sharing information is concerned, and also taking action with your mental energy. You're an air sign, lovely Libras, so you are thinking often uncontrollably sometimes, and this is asking you really to put a direction to your thinking. Yes, because as you think, so you manifest. So what is it you're thinking about that you want to manifest? And this Mars energy can really help you with that in all life areas. On the 10th of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse happening here in your 10th house. So we've got this balance of a big party of planets in your 4th house of home and family, and this eclipse pulling you up into the 10th house of career, work, and your place in the world, somehow your destiny, your mission. So this eclipse here, the lunar eclipse, shining a light on your life direction. You might be making some New Year's resolutions. What's important to you for this year? What are your 3 or maybe 5 top priorities? And then how are you going to structure your world according to those priorities? If family and home and community are important, how much of your time and energy and thinking is going into that? Many of you will be changing career or changing the direction of your career in some way. Something may come to fruition that you've been working on for a very long time. And you may also be traveling or changing your residence. You might even be moving state or even country for some of you. Or maybe just around the corner. So all this energy in this 4th house, and Pluto and Saturn coming together on the 12th of the month, very unusual aspect, hasn't happened since the early 80s, 1980s, and now they're coming together and energizing, and they're really having you examine your family, where you feel you are maybe acting out family patterns, things from your past that are no longer of use to you. In relationships, that very often comes up in that area. So what do you want to change? What do you want to transform? Maybe somebody who has already passed on and you'd like to correct something within that relationship. Saturn-Pluto gives you an opportunity to work deeply through some of these profound issues and to free yourself, to liberate yourself. It's a wonderful opportunity for learning more about what you want from family. What does family mean to you? How can you create that afresh in your life? So it's powerful times, and you maybe find yourself communicating more clearly with family members, making some changes in that area. And with Jupiter there, very often means travel, quite a lot of travel maybe coming this year, or some kind of a physical move, or a change in some way of your environment. On the 13th, 14th, your ruler, so for the first couple of weeks of the month, Venus in the 5th, your ruler, wonderful time for romance, for love, for doing something you love, for creativity, playfulness, childlikeness, and generally having a bit of fun. Then 13th, 14th, Venus joining Neptune in your 6th house. This is a wonderful time for trusting that you're being guided in the right direction for your work area. Yes, if you've done everything tangible that you can and nothing's happening, then Neptune and Venus there are really encouraging you to have faith, to trust that things are working out for your highest good. It's also a very good time for trusting your intuition. If you're really intuitively getting a message not to take that job, or not to leave where you are, or to look for something else, trust it and go with it. It's a very positive aspect. On the 16th, 17th, we've got Mercury coming into the 5th. On the 20th, 21st, the Sun. And on the 24th, a lovely, whoopsie-daisy, new moon. All in this 5th house of pleasure. It's a wonderful time for starting a new business, for turning a hobby into something that can be productive and make you money. It's a wonderful time for some romance, lovely Libras, and you certainly love that. And it's also a good time for unleashing your creativity in some way. It's an opportunity to create more laughter and joy. And you might have to train yourself by watching some funny movies just to get your laughing tackle going again. So I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subbing, and for following me on Instagram at BarbaraGold111. From my heart to yours, much love to you for January and the whole year. Bye for now.